Hello, hello. It is me, Santoki, aka Toki, and I am back. And this time today, I felt like I wanted to do Amberlynn. I've mentioned that before. I wanted to do Amberlynn. Da, 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 da. I wanted a break from Tofia because she's doing too much. Tofia, give me a break, please. And so, yeah, today we're going to do Amberlynn Reed. I'm sure most of you know. She's, like I said, I come from girl world. That's where I've come from. And then Tofia's just kind of been like my side cow. And I was just like, she's just doing too much. I need to vent. And like I said, I have the time. I just had surgery. I'm going to come to YouTube. And now that I'm here, I am already sick of Tofia for a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to do Amberlynn today. And if you know, this is her first video. I figured we'd do her first video and then watch her latest video just to give an idea of the difference, basically. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. So this first video is from November 17th, 2013. So she's been on YouTube for a minute, and I have been following her for about 10 years. And I do not say that as a flex. That is an embarrassing fact. Like that I don't want to tell people that I've been following Amberlynn for 10 years. That's embarrassing. But I got to keep it real. I That's just how we've come to be. I didn't know. I wasn't keeping track, but here we are. So yes, I've been following her for a very long time. And I have my opinions, some not so popular, some, you know, everybody feels the same way. Obviously, I found her the way most people did. I was looking into weight loss. I'm queer, she's queer. Let's get into it. And then, when it comes to Amberlynn, you quickly find yourself like, what the fuck? And that's basically what happens. You go, what the fuck? You look at the comments, and then she starts just acting funny, and that's just always been her. And then you go from there. If you know, you know. So yeah, we're gonna watch her first video, which is only 4 minutes long, and then we're gonna watch her last vlog.
My name's Amberlynn, and I wanted to start
Ooh. She is okay. She's as loud as I can take her.
um, a YouTube channel for weight loss. I see a lot of videos of other people doing it, and it's
Okay, I have to be honest. I'm kind of relating to her about like in the beginning, the voice is just so much softer, and she's like clearly just very timid, and she sounds shy. Because that's how I feel like I'm coming off right now. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. Do I have imposter syndrome right now? I don't know what the hell I'm experiencing. Because when I go to like edit these videos and I hear myself, I'm like, ew, you. I'm like, you do not sound like that. And I'm hoping with time I become more comfortable, and then y'all will get the full irritation of my voice. But yeah, I'm not gonna go too hard on the character change, is what I'll say.
so motivating, and it's just something I'm really, really interested in doing. I'm not even sure what to say.
I low key miss the snake bites. When I was around, the snake bites were already gone, but she still has the holes, the punctures, the marks. She still has them. She should get them again.
Hey, I guess this can be like a little introduction. So my name is Amberlynn. I'm
Hey
22 years
Amber.
old. Um, it's Sunday right now, and today was nothing but eating horrible.
Lord, do I got news for you. you you think sometimes it is kind of crazy how the way she's speaking now and what we know now, it's crazy. Like I low key want to have, like, if I had a time machine, I would go there and be like, bitch, cut it now.
I've been on a weight loss journey for a very, very long time now.
And it's gonna
Um,
continue. That's not me, by the
Last
way.
time I weighed in was, I think, about a week ago. I was at 368 or something like that. I'm
So, spoiler, but we haven't gotten a weigh in a very long time, but she's around the 500s. So, we went from 368 to now the 500s. So, that's how the weight loss journey is going. And, yeah.
probably a little higher now. I'll be weighing in tomorrow, and I can make a video stating my weigh-in. My highest weight was 420, but that's my known weight, so it
You
could
about
be
to go
any
higher,
higher than
girl.
that. The lowest weight I ever remember being was when I was 11 years old. I weighed 290 pounds. Um, During this current weight loss journey, I made it to 331. That was the lowest I did, and that was about a year ago. I don't know what happened. I've gained
That's the story of her life, by the way. Everything is like she just does not know what happened. She doesn't know. She's clueless, y'all.
over 30 pounds since then.
Mm.
My motivation dwindles at the worst times, and
Has she reacted to this? I feel like she has. She should do it again. But honestly, if I'm being for real, she's a lost cause for me when it comes to weight loss. I just, I don't know how she can change it now. I think she's too comfortable at the weight that she's in, if that makes sense. Obviously, not physically, because there are just things physically done to your body that make you uncomfortable. But I think she's okay with the functionality that she has now at the weight that she is. I hope I'm making sense.
I think making these YouTube videos, it might make me accountable.
Nope.
Um, I just think it would really help me. Um,
Nope.
I watch so many people who make videos, and they're so inspirational, and maybe I can be an inspiration for somebody. I don't know. I
Nope.
just
I mean, okay, let me take back what I said. She has inspired many people. I've seen many people say, like, I watched Amberlynn and I lost weight. And I'm not going to lie, there was a point in my weight loss that I was watching Amberlynn as a form of motivation. So, in her own way, she has become an inspiration. It's just sad that it wasn't the inspiration that she originally wanted. And that is sad. No matter how you feel about her, it is sad to watch this and see where we are now.
I'm not really doing this for other people. I'm more so doing it for myself. But if I can help somebody along the way, then that's even better. Um,
I guess in a sad way she has.
so
It's just unfortunate that she
here I
couldn't do it for
am.
herself. Oh,
First of all,
chin dab. Oh my god, chin dab. Okay, there was a time. There was a time when she would chin dab and I miss that too. Oh my god, there's so many like nostalgia. She doesn't do the chin dab anymore. Ah, what a time.
dog. Um, and to be honest, I'm recording this and I don't even know if I'll post it. I've done this before and I kind of get frightened.
Frightened. But me,
But
Loki.
let's see how this goes.
Oh, she's so
I'm
quirky.
really nervous right now. I never talked to a camera like this before. I don't know how people do it.
And now it seems like she only talks to a camera. Hmm.
So if you want to subscribe to me, subscribe. And just because this is my weight loss vlog doesn't mean I won't talk about other things, because I will.
Oh,
I'm
we know.
random and I like to talk. Um, and I love the YouTube.
Maybe it's just the lighting or something, but she's kind of like yellow all around. And then like pink. What's going on with that?
Community so much. I'm obsessed with watching videos, all kinds of videos. But yeah, subscribe if you want. And sorry if this is a horrible video quality and I don't know if I'm looking in the right area. This is actually from my iPhone, so yeah.
And she still records on her iPhone. I think she has purchased cameras, but she mostly records on her iPhone. Yeah.
Yeah. So hope everyone has a great day, night, wherever you are. And I guess I'll end it here. Bye.
Bye, Amber. Okay, so that was her first video, her introductory video to YouTube. And like I said, it is kind of bittersweet because you see this young woman, and to know what she becomes is, depending on how you feel, it could either be sad or frustrating. And yeah. Okay, now we're going to watch her last vlog, which was July 7th. But since then, she's been doing lives, and I'm just not into that. And there's just been drama involving that, and we're not going to get into that today. So I was like, let's just do her last vlog and go from there. So, yes, this was July 7th, and it is called Something is Wrong with Me, New Diagnosis, and Starting a New Medicine. Which, honestly, what a great title as an introductory, because that's kind of the summary of where we are. Like, something is. I'm sorry. She's really good with titles. I gotta get like her, because she kind of sums it up but leaves it vague just enough to watch it. So, let's go.
Hello, hello. Welcome to a new
Hey.
vlog.
Oh my god. I thought she stopped intros. I didn't know she still did intros. Oh, okay. So as you can see, she didn't lose the weight that she originally did in her first video.
So I'm super tired,
Okay, but I like that intro. That was cute. Short, to the point. She got. Okay, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
but that's okay. Good morning, good morning. I
Good
actually have a doctor's
morning.
appointment today. So it's really just a checkup to see how I'm doing on my new medicines, my thyroid.
Oh, and as you can see, the snake bites are gone. She did retire them, which I do miss. Did she have the choker in the first one? She swapped out the snake bites for the choker. Put in the comments which one you prefer. Because I'm going to say the snake bites. Snake bites? Yeah, snake bites.
Medicine because I have hypothyroidism, and then to see how I'm doing on Zoloft, which I'm doing really good. I'm sure it's going to be increased because that's usually what happens on Zoloft.
Mind you, this is all before major shit happened in her life. So I'm glad she's feeling good in this moment.
You slowly increase it. And I also need to talk about another symptom that I have randomly received. It's not about Zoloft, it's just a health related symptom. Something is happening, and I will share it after my appointment because
Yeah, she's always vague. She's always just going to be vague. That's just something that we've had to become used to. Now, whenever I see the one AirPod in, I always assume it's because she's speaking to someone. Because one thing about Amberlynn, she gotta be on. She gotta be talking to somebody all day. She can talk to you all day, and she's admitted that. She wants to be on FaceTime romantically. If you're involved, no, because her friend. If you know her, she can be on FaceTime with you from the moment y'all wake up to the moment you sleep, and maybe even still. I don't know how she does it. I cannot. I'm a texter. We can text. If you want to FaceTime, we can. But FaceTime, say what you gotta say, and I'm gone. Amberlynn is not like that. And assuming this is pre-crash out, I'm gonna assume it's Emily, aka the feeder, aka the devil. Because I do not like her. I have very strong and negative feelings towards that woman that I will not be discussing right now at this moment, because that's not what we're here for. Sorry, Amberlynn, go ahead.
I need to hurry up, finish getting ready, and I will check in with you guys later.
Okay.
So me and my mom got these frozen yogurt.
Do you think Amberlynn can sit on the table? And first of all, that yogurt looks good. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Ooh, I want ice cream now. This is your impact, Amber.
Cones from Brahms. She
That looks
introduced
good.
me, and they're actually so good. Usually I get vanilla, but they didn't have vanilla. They just had chocolate and swirl, but they're delicious, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Frozen yogurt is the way to go.
And just a tidbit, I don't know how people can eat and drive at the same time. Not me. I'm 2 hands on the wheel. I am a very safe driver. Oop, different day.
Hello. So it's been a few days. Just a real quick, short update. I have been extremely busy the past few days. Something happened. I don't really want to get into it, but I'm all good. It's just...
Then don't mention it. Like, I've mentioned this before with Tofia and just in general. If you're not going to say it outright, then don't say anything at all. I cannot stand when people do that. That's just so irritating to me. Like, ugh.
Life is short, and like I try every day to like think of something that I'm grateful for, and I write it in my planner. I try very hard not to take anything for granted, and
That's
in
not
this
true.
moment,
I'm sorry, Amberlynn, that is just not true. I would go as far to say you take everything for granted.
we should all just say something that we're thankful for. And for me, I'm gonna say, just because I was editing this video and it's the first thing on my mind, I'm gonna say my doctor. I am thankful for my doctor.
That's nice. Okay, so me, I'm thankful for, ooh, not me. Not me being put on the spot and I can't say anything. Okay, I'm thankful for my cat, Luna, because she's right here. And I'm thankful that she's behaving herself at this moment because she usually wants to be on me when I am recording. And right now she's not. She's patiently sitting next to me. So yes, I am thankful for Luna.
Now, back on the swing of things, I've been busy, haven't been able to film, but I literally filmed my Let's Talk today, and now I'm back to vlogging. But I just want to give an update on the whole doctor thing. So I am increasing my Zoloft. I was started at 50 milligrams, and now I'm going up to 100 milligrams. Zoloft has absolutely been working. I have been able to regulate my emotions. I do not wake up with like this extreme depressing feeling. I no longer...
Something you should know is whenever she starts a new medication, she's extremely positive. Extremely positive. Until she's not. And that's usually when it's not doing what she expects it to do. That's just how it's always been. So it doesn't surprise me that she's being very positive and happy with Zoloft. I wonder how she feels about it now and how long until she's off it. Because she'll just get off it without discussing it with anybody and then wonder why her mental is all over the place.
Have suicidal thoughts. I don't cry every single day. I'm telling you, I used to cry multiple times every single day. I am not as anxious anymore. I suffer with really bad like anxious attachment and paranoia and contamination thing.
Oh my god, crossover. Tofia. Oh my god. Tofia, Amberlynn.
And just
They're
so many
both
different
paranoid.
random anxieties. like even when it's just stormy.
Maybe Tofia needs to get on Zoloft. She needs to get on something.
And I used to get so scared, and my anxieties in every area of my life has drastically improved. I'm able to regulate my emotions more. Like, I'm able to think.
Again, this is all pre-crash out, so it's just funny to see how positive she was being. Little does she know, shit is about to hit the fan.
And rationalize before I react. And my feelings aren't so strong and sharp. Instead, they're rounded and calmer. And I feel happier
Okay.
and
We're talking about
clearer.
shapes.
And I just don't have this like dark fog over me. Like I'm mourning every single day. Like I'm telling you, like just drastic difference. Like I am just so grateful for that. So, what I was talking about with the random symptom that I'm having.
She's not sped up, but I think I am going to speed her up. I'm so used to like almost doubling Tofia. Let's do 1.25 and then we'll go from there.
I don't think it's because of the Zoloft, thankfully, because I do not want to stop taking it. I want to take this for the rest of my life. If it has me feeling this much better, like I'm just beyond relieved, and I need this in my life every single day.
So when she comes back, because currently she's on a hiatus, when she comes back, do we think she's still going to be on Zoloft? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. If it was something like medical, I would say no, she's not going to be on it. But since it is a mental health, she could still be on it.
But the last, I want to say for like 5 days, almost a week now, I have been itching really bad in the palms of my hands. It has
Ooh,
been so bad that I've had to like get.
that's stigmata. Do y'all know stigmata? Can you tell? I grew up Catholic. Girl, that's stigmata. Oh my God. Amberlynn. Amberlynn's in touch with the Lord. Oh my God, she's the next coming of Christ. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't be offended. But yeah.
Scissors and like just dig them in my hands, and I've digged so hard that I have like red. Can you see that? Like it's not, the
Girl,
red is not what's making me itch. I have caused that from how hard I'm itching,
stigmata.
and it's usually only at night while I'm sleeping and when I wake up. And so
It's
my doctor's like, okay,
Jesus.
we're gonna need to do some labs. So he's gonna do a whole liver panel because I guess that's a symptom of something being wrong with your liver. I have no
Oh,
idea.
it's
So
not
he's gonna check on
stigmata.
that, and then I also need to get labs done where to see if the medicine I'm taking for my hypothyroidism is working, to see if I need to like take more, increase that, or whatever it may be. So we're gonna do
See,
labs.
that medication right there, the one for her hypothyroidism, that I will not be surprised if she's not taking that anymore. She's very weird about medications. I'm not sure where that comes from, but she's very weird about it, which is, yeah.
For that. And there was another lab that he was pulling. I don't remember what it is at the moment, but I have to print off all those papers. And I'm actually going to go tomorrow to get that done. So yeah, I'm like worried that the itching can be due to liver. I don't know. The body is just like magnificent and like a good way and a bad way. In the ways of like, your body can do some crazy things, but it can also heal and it can change for the better. And I feel like your
She's
body
speaking like
genuinely fights
Jesus.
for you. Your body loves you, and you just need to do right by your body. But it's
I'm saying it now. Amberlynn is the next coming of Christ. I'm sorry. I need to shut up. I'm sorry.
magnificent in the way of like the crazy things it can do, the beautiful things it can do, and just health in general, whether it's mental, physical, whatever it may be. But anyways, I'm done rambling. I have to edit my Let's Talk, get that scheduled for tomorrow. Things are just genuinely so off. I was supposed to do my live stream yesterday. I was supposed to film my weigh-in, my what I ate today. I was not able to do any of these things, but everything is back in the swing of motion of things.
Mind you, YouTube is her only thing. She doesn't have a job outside of YouTube. Yeah.
Currently right now, I don't think I'm gonna have like a YouTube schedule. I just can't stick to something right now. I just have a lot going on behind the
Right
scenes. For
now?
sure, a vlog is gonna go up every
Right now? You can't stick to something right now?
Monday though, because I
Okay.
genuinely love vlogging. It's literally my favorite. But just like the
Who would have thought?
weigh-ins and the what I ate today's, That to me is just messing with me. All right, you guys. So it has been hours since I last talked to you. I have taken Twinkie out. I have showered. I edited my Let's Talk.
Period.
I scheduled it to go up. And then I was editing this. And then I went onto my health chart portal thing just to see if I forgot to tell you guys anything. And I did. The other thing that they're doing labs for me is to see if I have liver autoimmune disease. So that's kind of within the liver panel. I didn't even know there was a such thing. I have no idea, but I'm just very grateful for my doctor that he's trying to figure this out because, like, what? I'm itching so hard. I am causing
Stigma. This isn't to offend anyone. Like I said, I grew up Catholic. But girl, come Easter time, come Easter, if y'all go to church or celebrate Easter, make sure you do it right and make sure you are celebrating the next coming of the Lord, aka Amberlynn Reed.
Like, I'll show you a picture here
so
of how
stupid.
it looked right after I was done itching it. Like, there was nothing on my skin. Like, this is an internal itch. It's not like a rash or anything like that. I was itching so hard. I created that. And then the welt
Oh
went
my
down and
God.
and the other thing is, I have like a slightly elevated blood pressure. Like, when I was in the ER a couple months ago, when I first got there, my blood pressure was a little elevated. But like, as I sit there and I'm sitting in the ER bed, my blood pressure does go down to a normal rate. But for some reason, like whenever I'm up walking or if I'm just like nervous about a doctor's appointment, my blood pressure is always elevated. So I'm actually going to...
Yeah, that's usually, especially with someone of your stature, I'm not surprised that the moment you start moving, your blood pressure is elevated. But this has been a constant in her videos since the beginning. She has always said her blood pressure is slightly elevated. For me, that means that you have high blood pressure. To her, it doesn't. So, I'll let you make your own opinions on that.
Be put on some blood pressure medicine. And I'm very nervous about it because he said it could make me dizzy. And I just don't even like the thought of that. The side effect of being dizzy outweighs what could happen from having elevated blood pressure.
Yeah, she's probably not taking that anymore either. That I definitely don't think she's taking that anymore.
Okay, guys, so this is just a little mini update about my labs. I went there today and online they said they close at a certain time, but I went there and accurate. I literally was 20 minutes late. They said they closed at a certain time. I got there an hour before they closed, or what they said they closed online. That's okay. I'll just go a different day. Tomorrow is 4th of July though. So they said that they're not going to be open until Monday. So I might go Monday, get my labs done. And I'm going to be downright completely vulnerably honest right now. I think I have too much anxiety taking my blood pressure medicine. So my blood pressure...
So yeah, that blood pressure medicine is long gone. I don't know where this like fear of medicine comes from, but that's something that she's just always, whenever a new medicine is prescribed to her, she's so iffy. And you would, suggest therapy, but Amberlynn doesn't know what that is.
Was 152/86, I'm pretty sure. So it's nothing like extremely insane. It is high, yes, but like, I don't know what it is. I feel so anxious to take it. Genuinely, I think it's because like my doctor warned me that I'm going to be dizzy on it more than likely, especially in the beginning, because your body gets used to having a certain blood pressure. So then when it lowers, it feels almost as if your blood pressure is too low. I don't know. I'm no doctor here, but that's just what I was told.
You're right. You are no doctor.
And like eventually it evens out. But oh my God, I feel so anxious about it. And it's like Zoloft takes away all my anxieties almost, but not this one. So I'm having a hard time and I just don't know what to do. Anyways, tomorrow's 4th of July and I'm hanging out with my mom. I also hung out with my mom today, celebrated some of my stepdad's birthday, which was really fun. My friend actually baked him a cake. It was so cute. I should have got a picture for you guys. I forgot. But tomorrow is 4th of July and I'm just in my closet.
A friend. I'm not trying to bring Tofia too much into it, but I will say Amberlynn, if she has a friend, the likelihood of them being real is much more than Tofia. Tofia's is all fake. Actually, trying to decide what to wear. I have like 2 red dresses. So we'll see if I wear one of those. I like to wear red for 4th of July personally. Different day.
Hello. Happy 4th of July. It is the next day.
Happy 4th of July.
I forgot that I got this red
It's giving rave. Like she's going to a rave.
polka dotted dress because I have like a mesh red dress, a lace red dress.
Ooh,
And when I was looking in my
lace.
closet, I'm like, oh, now I have a polka dotted red dress. It's new. It's in my recent Torrid try-on haul. And I was like, you know what? Since it's new, I'm going to wear it. So here's my little outfit of the day. I think it's super cute.
You know what? Honestly, it would. I feel like it would look better without the the mesh because it does. Yes, the first thought is obviously Minnie Mouse, but then when you think about it, it also kind of gives like picnic table cloth. And this is not. I'm not trying to make fun of her size. I'm genuinely saying like it's giving picnic table. But I think it would look way cuter without the mesh. Hmm.
Pockets. All I am missing is blue. I do have blue mesh. Should I wear blue mesh?
I was just about
Because
to say,
red, white,
Amber,
and then the blue mesh. No, I'm just
that
gonna
might be
stick
too
to the
much.
black. And then I'm wearing my hair in pigtails again.
She should have tried the blue mesh though.
And my mom loves when I wear my hair like this. So I'm like, you know what? Thank you for hyping me up. So yeah, here's my outfit. This dress though, like I prefer my dresses to be a little bit more
Oop.
snug in the back, but this is so loose. But that's okay.
Do you prefer it that way, or do you have no choice but to have it that way because that's usually how they fit? Those are two different
Gives me
situations.
room to breathe. So every time I do a Torrid try-on haul, I'm always plucking. See, this is loose. Like, I don't pluck just because something's tight or doesn't fit. I genuinely think I'm just a plucker because it's just a weird habit. I don't know.
Okay,
Do you guys have
Amber.
habits where you're just like, why do I do that? I don't understand. I have multiple
No, Amber,
of
you're
those,
the only one.
including the plucking. Okay, guys, so I wanted to talk about this because it's very popular topic. I'm getting a lot of DMs on Instagram, and this genuinely has surprised me. So in my last vlog that I uploaded, I'm hanging out with my mom and my grandma, and my mom shares about when I was younger, some of like my tooth problems, how I had baby bottle rot or whatever it's called, and how I slept in a crib when I was 4 and I still used a bottle. And a lot of people are like, oh my God, why would Amberlynn share that story? Like, what the heck? That paints her mom in such a bad light.
Well, your mom was a bad mom. Like that's unavoidable. And yeah, I don't really care if she wants to share something. That's her story to share.
And I'm over here just like, what? That's
What the hell was that? Did y'all hear that?
nothing.
Is that her video?
That was like my normal. That was like a
Amberlynn, what is going on in your background? Is that...
story that me and my
Oh my god, am I schizophrenic too?
mom and my dad share with everybody because we find humor in it. And it started.
I mean, better you than me, because I don't find any of that situation funny. I think it's incredibly sad that that happened to you and you had to go through that. If y'all find it funny, then whatever. And maybe that's what people are where people are coming from. But at the same time, it's almost not our place to say how she should feel.
To make me think that like some of my trauma is like so normalized to me, and that's what I was used to growing up, that like that story genuinely didn't even feel like anything bad. If anything,
Well, it was
it
bad,
kind of
Amber.
highlighted how far my mom has come. If so many people took it like the wrong way of like, wow, her mom was so neglectful. I mean, yeah, like my mom admits to that. She's very open about that. My mom will be 10 years sober November 1st of this year.
Congratulations
10
to
years, a
her,
decade.
T.
And if people think the story about my teeth and me being in a crib is bad, that's nothing. Like that's genuinely just a story that we've always shared. That's why
I just think people don't come here to hear about your childhood abuse. But again, I'll say that's not on Amberlynn to cater to our comfortability. Because yes, while it is uncomfortable to hear about her childhood abuse and neglect, it is still her story. And if she wants to share that, and if she wants to frame it in a way where they can laugh about it, that's up to them. Personally, like I said, I find that incredibly sad, but that's not That's not my story. And I'm not gonna, and just personally, I'm not about to dictate how she should feel about her childhood. Because she was a child. Then she was an innocent person. I can talk about her now because she's an adult. She is controlling of her own actions.
We laugh so much during the story. Me and my mom both are
Both.
used to like chaos, and my mom has gone through so much. And, in her sobriety, she has had to confront so many different things, and she has to talk about these things to heal from them and to not have so much guilt over these things. And she's had to ask for forgiveness, and I have forgiven her my whole life. I very much am unconditional in that regard. But a big thing is my mom always said, anything that she put me through in my life is my story, and I'm willing to share it. And
Which I agree with. But I also will say, I want to know how much of the forgiveness is in part of the fact that you need your mom now. Your mom plays a major part in you being able to do the things that you do, as in go places and get things and all that stuff. So I wonder if you didn't need her in that way, would you still have the same level of forgiveness? That's something to think about. Which she won't, but we can think about it.
what I love about sharing it now, this day and age, is that's the past. And seeing how far my mom has come is just so incredible. You guys wouldn't believe where my mom used to be in the childhood that I genuinely had. And a lot of people have said through my years on YouTube, Amberlynn, why do you talk so badly about your parents? Why do you share this and that? Why do you over exaggerate your childhood?
Because she can, and they
The
were shit.
crazy thing is,
That's.
I underplay everything because I love my parents so much and I don't want them to be painted in a bad light. And that's a big reason why I don't.
But they are. Like, it's. My thing is, there's nothing you can do to not paint them. And this isn't on Amberlynn, it's on them. They were shit parents. They caused a lot of chaos and trauma. That's it. Period. It's a fact. I don't think that's Amberlynn's job to cover up for them or downplay. Girl, that's just the truth. That's it.
Talk about foster care or why I was in foster care or things around it
I want to go back to stigmata. I don't want to talk about childhood abuse. I want to talk about Amberlynn being the next coming of Jesus.
because I'm not over exaggerating. I'm downplaying everything that I went through, I guess, for this reason, because I don't want people to like look at my parents and think of them in a harsh way. But
Too late. That's something that people are going to do anyway, and I don't blame them. If you tell me that your parents were abusive, yeah, I'm going to think they're shit. And yes, Mama Lynn is 10 years sober. Cool. Amber Lynn's 35. Well, she's about to be 35. It's what's done is done. Again, we can only, I guess, focus on the now. And if they want to do that, that's on them. But I'm not going to sit here and not act like. As far as I know, her dad is still currently an addict. So let's take him out of the equation completely. We can just talk about your mother. And while, yes, 10 years sober, cool, good job, congratulations, that still doesn't erase what she did. And multiple things can be true at once. We can celebrate her sobriety now while acknowledging that she was a bad parent, because that is true.
then it just gets convoluted and confusing because it's like, my story is my story, and my mom has come so far. And every single day, I'm like, you did that, woman. I'm so proud of you. She is such an inspiration. Like, it just makes my heart feel so full. Like, if we could plug in a little device, this is such a Black Mirror episode, plug in a device and see my memories or see my mom's memories and then look at her now, you guys, it is such a beautiful thing.
Pass.
How
I'll pass on that. Thank
amazing
you.
and glorious life is once you find that sobriety and you completely change your life. Me and my mom are going to
And
Ross.
now we're going to Ross.
Hey,
Yes.
look at her hair, how pretty it is, and she wants to cut it all off. She
Let
wants to
her.
cut
She
all that.
wants to.
Girl.
Amberlynn, not
Girl.
everyone's like you. Not everyone is as attached to their hair, and that's okay. She wants to cut it off, cut it off.
Yeah.
So next weekend she might cut it.
Yep.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I'm getting it dyed gray and black. So when my gray's
Okay.
you can't really tell.
Sorry. This is 2017 Amberlynn.
Yes,
and then
it
you come
is.
over here. Current Amberlynn. That is so cute. Some woman just said she likes my whole vibe. I thought that was so sweet.
What
So
vibe is
I was
that? I would have asked her to clarify. Because what vibe are we talking about?
genuinely thinking about getting this until I looked at the price. $52.99. Not bad, but is it worth it? So we're standing above this river on this bridge here.
Jump in.
There's the city. So when it gets dark, there's fireworks coming from every angle possible. So this is
Oh my God.
Oh, they're already started. Thumbnail.
Thumbnail, what's that mean?
I don't know. Do you see the city?
Yeah.
I mean, I do know. Thumbnail is like for the video
Oh, thumbnail.
that people see.
Well,
Welcome to Oklahoma City, the bridge where all the fireworks are.
And where Christ is.
oh, they can't really see them, right? Like,
No, it has to get darker.
yeah.
I hate fireworks, y'all. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be filled up with people.
I am
We
not
already
a
have some
fan.
people down there. There's tons of people on that bridge, but pretty soon this whole one is gonna be filled.
So y'all just park on the side of the highway? Oh, this sounds like a nightmare. Thank God I have my headphones on because my pets hate fireworks, as do I.
It doesn't do it justice, though. You know? It's so weird. Like, why aren't you seeing what I'm seeing?
Okay, enough fireworks. Okay, those are pretty. Ain't nobody got sparklers?
Thank you guys so much for watching. I had an amazing 4th of July, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you guys in my next one sooner than you think.
Bye, Amber. Okay, see? So now that was her most current vlog. So yeah, that's the vast difference. And yes, we didn't get to see much in the first vlog. It was just like an introduction, but you still kind of get the vibe. And yeah. So I think, like I said, I'm not watching those lives, and she's currently on a hiatus. What I've always wanted to do is kind of do like a roulette with her videos and kind of just pick a random video and just watch it and go from there, give my little 2 cents. That's something I want to do. So we'll probably do that. Thank you for watching. Thank you again for all the support. I'm still, like I always say, I'm still very new. So I'm learning and all that stuff. You guys have been really kind, and I appreciate that. Okay, so I will see you when I see you. Bye!